Hi guys, Stephanie Hillish reporting with Now Media, and we're here at Antler Beach, not far off from where the 2003 fires took place. And here we're watching the crews fight the Mount Eneas fire. So right now it seems like they have 2 helicopter crews currently fighting the fire. Traffic is backed up, but it's expected to open up relatively soon. We're going to speak to some residents to find out their perspective about the wildfires, as well as talk to West Kelowna Fire Chief to find out their involvement with the Glen Rosa fire and the Mount Eneas fire.
Well, we have obviously a number of fires surrounding us. Yesterday our crews fought a small wildfire in the Glen Rosa area. They spent the day there and also worked alongside BC Wildfire and their air support and ground crews in order to get that fire knocked down, so it wasn't a problem for us. There's 2 other fires that we're watching very closely that are close to the city. One at Law Creek above Glen Rosa and the other at Carrot Mountain above Smith Creek. And both of those fires are being actioned by the BC Wildfire Service. We're seeing they're not growing, so they're doing a great job, and we just continue to monitor them and make sure that we're ready if things turn. We, with a number of large fires surrounding us, we were fortunate to be in a position where we could provide some assistance to the Peachland Fire Department with our crews. And that's something that is standard practice for us during the wildfire season. They asked for our help and we went, but it wasn't that long ago that we were asking for their help and they came to us. So we have a great system here between all the fire departments in the Okanagan where we can come help when it's needed.
And what sort of advice would you give to residents to stay safe this wildfire season?
Well, I think there's a few things. One, people need to have a plan. So if they do get evacuated on very short notice, they don't have to be thinking about it in the heat of the moment. So think about the things you need to bring with you if you need to be evacuated, how you're going to communicate with your family, that type of thing. Obviously, if the public sees smoke where it shouldn't be, phone into 911 and report it. Even if you don't think you're the first person, you might be, and that allows us to get on fires quickly while they're small.
And what was your first thought when you saw the wildfires go up?
Well, we actually watched the spectacular lightning storm, and then after we saw the wisps of smoke coming up, and we thought, oh wow. And of course when the fires started, then you just hope that they're put out in time.
I saw the lightning strike that one, and I saw the lightning strike that one.
Oh, wow.
And within an hour you could see smoke. So I did actually call the BC Wildfires, but they said lots of people had reported it already. But then, yeah, obviously the next day it just went from bad to worse. It's a bit scary because last night it was all around us. It's there, and so we're sort of in the middle. So it's quite scary to see it. But
we weren't quite sure what was going on because this one was burning quite good, but they were over the back of the hill here, and they had the bombers going in there, so there must have been a much more important thing. But of course, when the whole hill went up last night, you know, we were sat on our deck watching it, and it was crazy.
The only thing I don't like is this seems to be a repeat of 2003, where fire starts, they let it burn, and all of a sudden when it causes a problem, gets out of control, then they start attacking it.
Do you see any similarities to the 2003 fire?
In some, for the fact that this one, once it took hold and then the trees started candling, then it just whistled along. We were watching this part, but then we walked down on the road because we live on the highway. We walked down to the road and all this mountain was on fire. So it was a lot bigger than we thought.
As you can see, there's many crews working to keep the central Okanagan safe. For more information, visit our website and don't forget to send your photos to news@KelownaNow.com. I'm Stephanie Hillish.